Narcissistic wife never takes accountability, even when she's wrong. There is a strange exhaustion that comes from being in a relationship where you're always the one apologizing, even when the damage wasn't yours to begin with. When you love a narcissistic wife, accountability becomes a language she never learned to speak. To her, being wrong isn't just a mistake. It's a threat to her control, her image, and the carefully crafted identity she presents to the world. So instead of saying, "I'm sorry," she rewrites the story. Suddenly, you're the one who forced her to react. You're too sensitive, or you misunderstood. In her world, accountability is not about growth. It is about power, and admitting fault means surrendering it. You might notice how arguments never conclude with closure. Instead, they end with confusion. She shifts blame like an artist, painting guilt on you with subtle strokes. She remembers your mistakes in vivid detail but her own. Somehow those disappear into thin air. If you confront her, she'll twist it, turning the conversation into why you're ungrateful, why you don't appreciate her sacrifices, why you're attacking her. She will raise her voice, cry, shut down, or suddenly become cold. Not because the issue is that dramatic, but because emotional chaos is her shield. The louder the storm she creates, the more distracted you are from the simple truth. She never answered the question. What makes this dynamic painful is that you begin to question your reality. After enough emotional gymnastics, you find yourself thinking, maybe it was my fault. That's the trap. Narcissistic accountability is an emotional boomerang. You throw it toward her, and it returns straight back at you. Deep down, the reason she avoids acknowledgement is because accountability requires vulnerability. It requires self-reflection, and most importantly, it requires empathy. Those things are foreign to someone who survives on admiration, control, and protecting their ego at all costs. But here's the part you must hold on to. Her refusal to take responsibility does not mean you're the problem. It means she is incapable of facing herself. You can love her, you can support her, you can try to explain how her behavior hurts you, but you cannot teach her what she refuses to learn. Accountability isn't about who is right. It's about who is emotionally mature enough to admit when they're wrong. And sometimes, the bravest thing you will ever do in that relationship is stop fighting for a confession